alaikum. Today we will discuss about periodic table and properties and topic groups, page 50. So welcome back again, another week of online classes. Let's start. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. First of all, the group included only short questions, and first short question is why elements of a group called a family, and second is that what are normal elements or which elements called normal elements. So first question is from the first paragraph. As we know that group 1 consists of hydrogen, lithium, sodium, potassium, rubidium, cesium and francium. Although elements of a group do not have continuously increasing atomic number, we know that in a group the atomic number of the elements does not increase continuously as in the periods 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but they increase with irregular gaps. For example, lithium has atomic number 3, and below the lithium is the sodium in first group, which has atomic number 11, and after sodium there is potassium, which have atomic number 19. That's why they increases with irregular gaps, and but they have similar chemical properties because they belongs to one group and have the one electron in their outer shell. They are because of one electron. These are also called alkali metals. So answer of first question is starting from here. Although elements of a group do not have continuously increasing atomic number, yet they have similar electronic configuration in their valence shells. That is the reason elements of a group are called a family. And reason is that till here, and after that you have to write example. For example, all the group 1 elements have one electron in their valence shell. They are given the name of alkali metals. And the second question is starting from second paragraph. The groups 1 and 2 and 13 to 17 contain, it means S block and P block contain the normal elements. In the normal elements, all the inner shells are completely filled with electrons, only the outermost shells are incomplete. The reason is that it means the filling of electron will take place in continuously, and first inner shell will be complete, after that outer shell will be complete. This is called normal elements because of their electronic configuration. And example, group 17 elements, halogen have 7 electrons in their valence shell, outermost shell. And last lines is about transition elements. Group 3 to 12 are called transition elements in these d subshells in the process of completion. And we know that the mid between the S block and P block there is the D shell, which has the electrons in its outer shell. So next we will move. Second, atomic size or atomic radius definition. First of all, what is the atomic size? And it is a long question. Trend in period starting from last paragraph from the page 51, and long question 2. Discuss the trend of ionization energy in the periods. So listen girls, first of all, what is the definition? We will write definition. Half of the distance between the nuclei of the two bonded atom is referred as the atomic radius of the atom. As you can see on the screen that here it is the diagram of two carbon atom in its elemental form, and when we place two carbon atoms side by side and we measure the distance between their nuclei, and so because atoms are too small, so we can't determine the atomic radius or atomic size. What is the atomic radius and what is the radius? Radius is the half of the distance from the mid of the circle to the outer boundary of the circle. So what do we say atomic in the radius of the atom? So radius of the atom is the distance between from the nucleus to the outermost shell. So because atoms are too small, that's why we can't determine the atomic radius directly. That's why we will choose two atoms of carbon, and we will take the average distance from nucleus of one atom to the nucleus of the other atom, and after that we will multiply, which will be equal to 154 picometer. You can see here. 154 picometer is the average distance between two nucleus of the two atoms which are placed side by side, and after it we will divide with 2, and it will be equal to 77 picometer, which will be the radius of one carbon atom. Similarly, we can find out the atomic radius of other elements of other atoms of the elements. Next is that first is the heading is definition. Half of the distance between the nuclei of the two bounded atom is referred as atomic radius of the atom. And next is the example. For example, the distance between the nuclei of two carbon atoms in its elemental form is 154 picometer, and when we take the average and divide by 2, then the atomic radius of carbon will be 77 picometer. Next, the main heading is trend of atomic size in periodic table, and subheading is that trend in period, and again when we move from left to right in a period, although atomic number increases, here the size of atomic size of the atom and atomic radius is decreases. What is the reason for it? Let's check it here. For example, if we take the example of second period, here it is second lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine and neon. These are the periods. There are 8 elements which belongs to second period, and when we move from left to right, you can see that there are only 2 shells. The outer shell is only 2, and first in lithium, 2 electrons are present in the inner shell, first shell, K shell, and L shell have 1 electron. In beryllium, which has atomic number 4 and 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, in this K shell have 2 electrons, but L shell have also 2 electrons, and boron have atomic number 5, that has its outer shell have 3 electrons, inner shell 2. Similarly with carbon, have 4 outer shell and 2 inner shell, and total is a number of electrons are 6. Similarly with nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. You can see the similarity between all these elements, that the only 2 shells are involved, first K and second L. So filling of electron taking place in the same shell, and this is the reason why the atomic size decreases, because we know that nucleus have positive charge due to the presence of proton, electron have negative charge, and we also know that there is a force of attraction exists between the positive charge and negative charge. That's why, because filling of electron is taking place in the same shell, in the K shell, that's why there will be more electron and also more proton inside the nucleus. Number of proton also increases because number of proton and number of electron are equal. That's why number of proton and number of electron in an atom will attract each other with the equal force, and that's why when we move from left to right in a period, the size of the atom decreases gradually, and which is given here. You can also see the electronic configuration of lithium, beryllium, boron and carbon. All that have 1 electron in there. When we take the example of second period, lithium started 1s2, 2s2, 2s1, and the main shell is this row contain main shell K and main shell L and inner shell K, and you can see that from boron and to neon, all the electrons are have been filled in the p subshell till neon. That's why, because filling of electron take place in the same shell, and because with the increasing number of electron, number of proton inside the nucleus also increases. That's why the force of attraction between the positive nucleus charge and the negative electrons will also increase, because number of proton electron increases. That's why when we move from left to right, due to the increase of force of attraction and effective nuclear charge, the atomic size of the atom decreases. As you can see here, Here it is the reason, which is starting from the page 51, and it will be and at the this force pulls down or contracts the outermost shell towards the nucleus till here. Next you can see the example. Lithium has 152 picometer radius. Picometer is the unit of the radius. And in the same row, in the second period, the last element neon has 69 picometer because you can see that the atomic number is increases, which is the number of proton. Like lithium has 3 atomic number, 3 proton, 3 electron. Beryllium 4 electron, 4 proton, 5 electron, 5 proton. Carbon 6 electron, 6 proton, and till it is continuously increasing until at neon it has 10 electron and 10 proton. So more number of electron and proton, more force of attraction, and this force of attraction will pulls down or contract the outermost shell towards the nucleus. This is the reason to decrease of atomic size when we move from left to right in a period. So in this today's lecture, you have to learn short questions from page 50 in the groups, and long question and definition from the page 51, the definition of atomic radius plus example, and from page 52 you have to learn long question 2 of exercise. Next we will discuss about trend of atomic radius in the period groups, and because and we move from top to bottom in a group, the atomic number increases, more number of electrons are increases, but force of attraction also increases, but due to the presence of there is more shell exist between the because when the number of electron increases, number of shell also increases. That's why the force of attraction of outer shell electrons towards the nucleus will reduce. That will cause the increase of atomic size. For example, lithium 152 and cesium 265. We will discuss in detail in our next lecture. Till then, Allah Hafiz. Have a good day.